Good evening. Ethnic tensions have erupted at the Australian Open with 150 people thrown out after an all-in brawl. Matthew White is at Melbourne Park. Matt, what started the fight?
Well, Chris, Serbian and Croatian supporters confronted each other, chanting at first, but then the fists flew and bottles were thrown. Now, dozens of police and security officers swooped on the brawl, separating the groups and ejecting the troublemakers.
The moment ethnic tension hit flashpoint, violence inside Melbourne Park, when patriotism turned ugly. Flagpoles became weapons. One man was hit in the face. Bleeding, he was taken to hospital. Glass bottles were thrown and even police were in the firing line. These were the minutes which followed, racial hatred fueling the rising tension. The thin blue line was initially stretched. Police were powerless to stop the rampaging teenagers. They boosted the front line. In all, 40 officers were there with batons drawn. The only way they could tame the crowd was to eject them. These were the scenes tennis security didn't want you to see.
Can I just ask you why you're covering our camera?
Police escorted the two groups to other sides of the city, fearing more violence. Each side blamed the other, the Croatians.
Serbs came at us, had a pole, whacked the guy over the head. He was bleeding like nothing.
They kept on chanting like, oh yeah, kill Croatians. Then more Croatians came, and then we started chanting back, and yeah, back and forth. And then the Serbs threw a bottle at us.
And the Serbians.
Mate, we weren't the ones throwing bottles at people. They attacked us. We get kicked out, mate.
I got kicked in the chest. That guy for the littlest kid.
Went for me.
Look how small he is.
Yeah.
Police kept a close eye on the Serbian contingent. They were escorted home into the suburbs. Those who remained at Melbourne Park, still wearing their national colours, were not allowed in. This mother's 3 children were caught in the violence.
What can I do? They just said, no, they've got to go out. They were with them. I go, they weren't with them, they were with me.
The fear now is a repeat of the violence when supporters from the two countries again meet tomorrow. This time, though, it will be on the same court. Croatia's Marin Cilic is scheduled to play Serbia's Ilia Bozoljac, and that has authorities on high alert.
Obviously, this is unprecedented at tennis, but we handled it swiftly and effectively, got the troublemakers off the site.
Police will view vision of the incident. They hope to pinpoint those responsible before it's too late.
Is going to be on when you see these guys next?
Who knows? Maybe.
Dylan Howard, 7 News.
And Chris, I'll be back later in sport with all the tennis action on the court. And also Roger Rashid speaks for the first time about that split with Leighton Hewitt.